In today's episode, we're going to be looking at oh wait, guys, I'm up here. Hey, up here, yeah. In today's episode, we're going to be looking at the grazing habits of the 3 doshas. So welcome to Doshas in the Wild. So the science of Ayurveda is all about balance, bringing the elements into balance within our own bodies. And one way to do that is to apply the opposite. For example, pittas, they have a lot of heat in their body, a lot of fire element. So one thing that we can do in their grazing habits is to add some more cooling, watery foods to bring pitta back into balance. But enough talk, let's go experience this in the wild. All right, for all you vatas out there, we can do a little bit better than this, all right? You're gonna want a lunch that is a little bit more grounding for you. Something with a little bit more heat and a little bit more moisture to keep that spiciness down for the rest of your day. So, luckily for you guys, I have a perfect meal right here. We have some steamed greens and soaked pumpkin seeds. So let's give it a go. Now, this little snack here, that's a no-no for a kapha. You know, there's 3 main foods that you're going to want to avoid as a kapha, and those are going to be your fried foods, oily foods, and those extra sweet and salty foods. Those are just going to add some heaviness, some lethargy to the body, and what you're going to want to do instead is get some fresh, raw fruits and vegetables. You can even add a little bit of hot sauce to get things going. Luckily for her, I've got just the thing right here. A nice salad or some fruit is perfect for a kapha snack. All right, my work here is done. Easy there, mate. Easy there. Release. Release. Attaboy. There we go. There we go. All right. As you can see here, obviously we have a pitta on our hands. And one of the worst things for a pitta who already has enough heat in their body is to add hot sauce to whatever meal they're eating. Luckily for this pitta we have here, I've got a few tricks up my sleeve to help give this meal some flavor without the heat. First thing, we've got some organic cardamom here. Perfect. And you know, I think just an ounce will do for most people. But after you add the cardamom, ground coriander. Perfect. After that, another thing you can do to cool it down, a little bit of cilantro. Beautiful. My personal favorite, if you're really heating up during the day, pocket cuke. For emergencies like this. What we, leave that there. For emergency situations like this, I have my secret weapon. I always carry with me a little bit of buttermilk, which is the perfect cooling agent for someone that's heating up like this. So just watch this, okay? Just pour a little bit. Here you go, mate. Here you go. You're gonna love it. Yeah, just a little bit. Perfect. It's perfect. You see, just a little bit of buttermilk can cool a pitta down. You see, pittas are great. They have this sharpness of intellect. They're really sharp, but when they get heated up, well, things can go haywire. So we just need to make sure the temperature of a pitta comes down to an appropriate level. And these cooling agents will do the job for you. No, mate! Hi, mates. I hope you enjoyed that sneak peek into the grazing habits of the 3 doshas. But before you go, remember these 3 tips. If you're a pitta, you're going to want to balance that heat with some cooling, watery foods. Vatas out there, you're going to want some grounding, earthy, heavier foods, warmer foods. And for you kaphas, lighter, fresh foods to get you going. And one more thing, you're going to want to avoid drinking any liquids 30 minutes before your meal and up to an hour after your meal. Try that out, see if that helps with your digestion. All right, that's all I have for you today for Doshas in the Wild.